Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, where you'll hear EMAW, every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child love the Kansas State Wildcats. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lockett. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Kansas State will have some work to do after that short return. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Johnson wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. They go to the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Got it! Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lockett. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Johnson looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Coming after him. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They move the tight end all over. Off play action on 1st down. Looking left. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Bearcats want to move quickly.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. Oh, sweet feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Eastern Michigan made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Eagles. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Johnson wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. Looking for room. It's Giddens. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Wants to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Johnson looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. At the 45 on his way. He now has 61 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left. Touchdown, Bearcats! A great catch and run for 6. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Cincinnati, 21. Kansas State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Kansas State will have to punt it away.
Number 35, on to kick it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The give to the tailback. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes with the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Johnson looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. On the move. And the Wildcats get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. He'll throw on third down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The Bearcats just inside the 40. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Flushed out of the pocket. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. They'll go to the ground. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Going up top on first down. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. Turns it on at midfield. And he breaks into the open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Johnson wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. They'll try the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Looking downfield. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The play action fake. Buys a little. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Slides away. Now adjusting.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure, and he knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the stomping has commenced.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Oregon. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a crease. It's Giddens. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Johnson looking to throw. Finds the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
3rd down coming.
Now they'll run the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
I'll tell you, man, this kid has NFL-type leg strength. He just booted that into the wind, and that was no problem.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That pass is incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got his man.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Give to the back. Makes a man miss. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
To the air, it's Sorsby. It's complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Bearcats have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. Using his legs, it's Kiner. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Now the play fake. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Kansas City, 0.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Looking to move it through the air.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. He wants to throw it again. Getting some heat. He's going to take off. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Cephas. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. He's going to pass. He finds his man. Makes a catch and knocked down. Kansas State in business in the red zone. Gets it out quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Kansas State has it first and goal. Johnson looking to throw. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by 9 over Army. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
That's a first down.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Kiner. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run for it. The Bearcats will keep this drive going. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the tackler. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Number 31 on to kick it away.
And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.